Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of David Rides a Trike. I'm David, I'm riding a trike. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I try to give people motivation to enjoy life, get up, get out and do things even though they may have serious chronic illnesses. Personally, I was a diabetic from the time I was a year and a half old until I was 41. At that time I had a pancreas transplant. I've had 2 kidney transplants. I've had stage 3 cancer. I'm blind in one eye, don't see very well out of the other, and a host of other things. And today it is June 25th, 2020 right now. And if you're watching this in any sort of real time, you know that we're still in the midst of the COVID pandemic. And the other day, this past Sunday was Father's Day, and my son and daughter-in-law were at the house. And my daughter-in-law asked me if I was scared about getting COVID, because as a transplant patient, I'm very immunosuppressed. I have a history of diabetes. I'm almost 65, so I've got a lot of the high-risk check boxes ticked. And my immediate answer was, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to brag or act like a tough guy, but I just can't get scared. I've been through too much to get scared and worry about something like this. And after a couple minutes, I came to the realization, and I told her that when this pandemic first broke out in the US, I actually assumed that I was going to get it because I was at such a high risk. Fortunately, I haven't. Now, the point of this is not, don't worry. You know, this thing isn't as bad as it's made out to be. Quite the contrary. It's horrible. My point is that you still have to live your life. You have to enjoy your life. You can't be scared. You can't worry about what if. I take all the necessary precautions and then some. I wash my hands about 100,000 times a day. I haven't been in a store or really any indoor building other than going to get my regular lab work done that I have to do. But I haven't been indoors since, I think, March 2nd is the last time I know. So it's been a long time. And when I do go indoors, when I go for my labs, I always wear a mask. And not wearing a mask, to me, is just ludicrous. And it's selfish. You know, the mask isn't there to protect the wearer. It's to protect everyone else. You have the right to wear or not wear whatever you want, but not when it means you may be putting someone else's life at risk. So please, for people like me, for older people out there, for the diabetics and all of those who have something that puts them in the high risk category of catching this disease, wear a mask for them. It's not for you. So getting back to the main point, was I scared? Am I scared of getting COVID? No, I try to be smart, and being scared is a whole different thing. I'm precautious, maybe sometimes overly, but being scared that you're going to come down with a disease, or that something's going to happen to you, is a waste of time, and it just puts you in the wrong mindset. I do think you should be precautious. I think you should be aware. I think you should do everything you can to protect yourself. But I got past being scared a long time ago, not just of COVID, but of a lot of things. If I was scared of everything that could have happened to me, I would be locked in my home and never come out and never see anybody or do anything. So that is about it for this episode. I hope all of you out there are safe and healthy and being smart about avoiding this virus. Please, if you could, if you know somebody that you think would enjoy this video, please share it. Please poke that like button, prod that subscribe button, and then press the notification bell so you find out when I have another video out. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next ride. Bye-bye.